Your exam and x-ray protocol is either building trust or it's building doubt. Every x-ray you show people should do more than just prove you're right. It should help them see exactly what's going on. They should be able to feel why it matters and have them walk away with confidence that you can solve their problem. If your x-ray protocol is just pointing at gray shapes and talking about medical terminology, you're missing with the single best opportunity that you have to connect with your patient and ultimately change their life. I'm Dr. Dustin Scott. I run a 7-figure chiropractic practice in Central Iowa. And in my spare time, I help other chiropractic practice owners scale their impact and bring more value to their communities. Today, I'm gonna go through my exact x-ray protocol, the same one I use in my clinic with every new patient. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to walk a new patient through their exam in a way that makes them feel heard, not processed. And that's what turns a first visit into a patient that trusts you for years. Real quick, before we dive in, I put together a KPI stat sheet specifically for chiropractic practices. New patients per week, collections per visit, patient visit average, and more. All in one, ready-to-use spreadsheet. This is the exact sheet that my receptionist fills out and that I review every week. If you don't know your numbers, your business is just a guessing game. Link is at the top of the description. Sign up, confirm your email, and it's yours. The first part of my exam is the postural analysis. When it comes down to posture, of course, you got all the way from the head, tilt, and down to the shoulders, into the hips, of course, even into the knees. So ultimately, depending on your patient in front of you, we are going to know as doctors, I'm looking at first the neck, and are we dealing with a hump in the neck? That's probably one of the most common things that we'll see is the hunchback or the hump in the neck when it comes to neck pain. Next is gonna be a shoulder tilt or shoulder range of motion. So we're gonna take them through normal versus abnormal range of motion. Then we'll also go into the same thing for say knees or hips. Now, connecting this over to and letting them know preemptively, we're gonna be able to confirm what we're seeing also on x-ray. So we're connecting the dots, letting them know we're doing what we're doing for a reason and we have a plan in place. Next step is gonna be obtaining that x-ray. This is a great time to connect with them as a person. As you're positioning them through the x-ray process, it's a process when you want to really get to know them even more. Talking to them about their kids or their sports or their job. You're getting more information as you're going through placing them and taking the x-ray. Now also, you're gonna be able to take what you know just from the history and from the exam and be able to call your shot. Dr. Junior, a good mentor of mine, guy I look up to, calls this the crystal ball. Okay, so if you know what you know with the neck or with the low back or the shoulder, then you tell them before you even take the picture. Likely what I'm gonna see is a decreased space right here about the middle of the neck. It's gonna look like a snowplow, and that's gonna give us the radiation that we're feeling down the arm. So ultimately, you wanna be able to call your shot before the shot. That gives them more confidence to come around and take a look at that picture. Next step is showing them their x-ray. As they come around, they're looking at the x-ray, they already feel special. They got them behind the wall and you ask, as we're looking here, what do you see that's off? You'll show them the common landmarks of course, where the discs are at, but show me where things look like they're compressed. And you know you won when they point at the exact joint and the exact thing that you called before you took the x-ray. So if it's a C5 disc, they point right there at the C5. Now also you give them the confidence at this point that you can fix it if you can. Ultimately beforehand, you may have let them know that if it's bone on bone, you can't help. So really they're hoping that they're not bone on bone. So when they see that you can help, you give them the confidence that you can, but you're also real with them up front. This is gonna take time. And whatever it is for them, just be up front. Whether it's 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, or 12 months, you can't just recommend something that's gonna be less than what it's gonna take. So portray the confidence of this is what it's gonna be, and then get the commitment. Is that something you can commit to? Because ultimately, if I take 24 to 48 hours to figure out a good game plan for you, we need to make sure that you're ready to commit to that. And that's gonna be kind of the process that I use basically when it comes to showing them and calling the shot on the x-ray, and then preemptively getting some kind of confidence of following through before they come back for the report. That's my exact protocol. Take a look at your protocol and see what you're missing. Two of the most common ones that I see chiropractors forget. First one's gonna be calling your shot before you take the image. Second one's gonna be allowing the patient to speak through the exam instead of you just talking right through them. Find your gaps, fix them, and watch how many patients walk out ready to say yes.